hello, Sharon. Is our Lord and Master the editor in? Having tea with the Spice Girls? And while all his reporters are hard at work getting top showbiz scoops for his newspaper? Look, anyway, just tell him I've now got a camera and I'm going to get all the inside gossip on the comic celebrities stopping at the Goggles guest house with pictures to prove it. Hey, hang on a second. There's something happening right now. Someone's just arrived. I can't exactly see who it is, but I'll tell you one thing. The Goggles look gobsmacked.
Howdy doody, partners.
It's you.
No, it's not. It's my cousin. It sure is cousin Grant G. up all the way from Alabama. He's a top American comic. Say, do you welcome all your guests like that, hog trussing them up in the net?
Oh, yes. It's a traditional British custom. You can't be too careful.
You're one gutsy lady. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Say, Cousin Gordy ain't seen you in over, what, 30 years? Put it there, partner. No, you ain't catching me like that, no way.
Oh, Gordon, don't be so rude. Shake hands with your cousin.
I'm not shaking hands with him.
This is so embarrassing. I do apologise.
All right, ma'am, just trying to be friendly.
Don't be so pathetic, Gordon. I've seen jellyfish with more courage than you. Go on, shake hands with your cousin. Come on.
The old parm buzzer gets him every time. Seriously, though, it's good to see you, Gordy. Yeah, well, isn't it just?
Are you related to us?
Sure am, boy. Think of me as a twig on your family tree, which you could do with pruning.
Gordon, so you're American, are you?
Is it that obvious, ma'am? Well, nice to see you, Grant. Oh, we won't hold you up if you're just passing through. Oh, no. I'm staying here for the first International Hilltop Bottom Comedy Convention.
Of course. Grant G. Up, famous American comedian. I thought the name sounded familiar.
Did you fly over here?
Sure did, little lady. And my arms are mighty tired. Get it? Now, listen, I've got to be firing my jokes on all cylinders this week, so I can do with a bit of shut-up.
Certainly. I'll show you the way. Gordon, bring Grant's bags up to the room pronto, please. This way.
Up there, is it?
Please.
I wonder what's in this. Oh, it's full of comedy tapes. I wonder what's on it.
No, Fluffy. That's not someone trying to break in. It's a guest coming through the entrance. Doesn't look like anyone famous, though. Still, I better go and investigate.
No, Tom. Of course I like the way you stare at me with those deep blue eyes of yours. What? Oh, they're brown, are they? Sorry. I'm mixing you up with Ricky. He's the one who wears a black leather jacket and drives a Harley.
Excuse me?
Look, Tom, I'm going to have to put you on hold. There's work to do. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Goggles Guest House. My name's Gabby. How may I help you? Have a nice day. Missing you already.
Oh, right. I'd just like some information, please.
Rooms cost £13 a night. Bring your own duvet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
No, you don't understand.
Tom? Now I've cut him off. Look, what don't I understand?
Well, I wanted some information about the sort of celebrities you get staying in the guest house, for instance. Who's here at the moment?
This is Britain's premier celebrity guest house. All the big stars stay here. Not at the same time, obviously. Anyway, what do you want to know?
Oh, because I'm a reporter. No, I'm Harry Porter. Yes, that's it. My name's Harry Porter. Can I book a room, please?
We've only got one room left.
I thought you said we was booked up.
It's a very small room, in fact. It's over there.
Well, you mean the cupboard under the stairs?
Well, she said it was small, dear.
Rod Hole's emu really didn't like that wallpaper, did he, Gary?
Never mind about that, Malcolm. Dad's going to fix it. Come and have a look at this comedy clip. It's brilliant.
You know, that reminds me, Gary. I've got some top stars coming for this comedy convention. I need to find someone to interview them without people bursting in all the time.
Oh, are you two going to be in here long? Only I've got some redecoration to do in here. Just put this paint down.
Oh, at least he didn't hit me with a paint.
You say something? Did you say something, Malcolm?
Ouch, probably.
So, this'll be your room, Cousin Grant. We call it the Mr. Bean suite. What do you think?
I can honestly say I've never seen anything like this before.
Well, you see, Mr. Bean stayed with us quite recently, ever such a nice man, and Gordon put this up as a sort of tribute to him.
Unbelievable.
Now, if you want anything, any hour of the day or night, don't hesitate. You pick up that phone, Gordon will be with you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
You got it, ma'am.
No.
And I reckon you could probably sue Dad for quite a lot of money, Malcolm.
Gary, it's all right. It was probably an accident.
It's typical of your dad. He's a clumsy clodhopper.
Clumsy? Me? Whatever makes you think I'm clumsy? Honestly, anybody would think I made a habit out of being clumsy. Oh. Gabby!
Gordon, what's wrong with Gabby?
Oh, nothing. She's just had a bang on the head. She'll be all right in a minute, won't you, Gabby?
Gabby? Who on earth's Gabby?
Uh-oh. Find out whether Gabby really has lost her memory later this afternoon on CITV. Don't you forget, mind.
Are you all right, Gabby, dear?
Yeah, fine, but why do you keep calling me Gabby?
'Cause that's your name.
Oh.
She's not herself, you know.
Well, who is she then?
Well, she's Gabby, but she don't know it.
Look what you've been and gone and done.
Oh, look, it was an accident. She'll soon remember that her name is...
Cuthbert.
Exactly. Cuthbert's not her name.
No, but it's what's on CITV next.
Oh.
This diary belongs to Cuthbert Lilly. Me. Oh, now, Monday, I had a bit of trouble with my dog.
Come here. Go on. Come on. Oh, got you. Come on.
Tuesday, I wrapped Mum's birthday present up. Wednesday, I learned to dance. Thursday, Mum came round for her birthday. Friday, I rode on my new skateboard. Fab. Saturday I bought a yo-yo. Sunday, I visit a friend in hospital. So, all in all, just another normal week.
Right, now, whilst Mum's seeing to Gabby, I'll man the reception desk, whilst doing everything else, of course.
Good, you can't knock anyone out with a phone.
Oh, thank you, Gran. Incidentally, when other celebrities do arrive, we must treat them with respect. We must bow and scrape. Don't be too familiar. Don't forget to call them mister. All right? All right, look out, here comes one now.
Oh, Jimmy! Oh, lovely to see you again.
Again?
Here, come here. Give us a kiss.
Gran, what are you doing?
Oh, it really is so lovely to see you again. Jimmy, there.
I do apologise, Mr. Cricket. Stop calling him Jimmy.
Why not? It's his name, isn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's right. Jimmy Cricket. Cricket by name, cricket by nature. That's what I always say. Don't ask me why, though.
We don't normally have this sort of welcome for our superstar guests at the Goggles Guest House.
Oh, what a shame. I rather enjoyed it.
Just like the old days.
Hey, do you two know each other?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you see, there's been some massive error. I do apologise, Mr. Cricket.
Oh, Jimmy, I've just got one thing to say to you.
Yeah?
Aladdin, Whitby Grand Theatre, 1959.
Wait a minute. What a silly Jimmy I've been. I've got it. You're Gertrude.
That's it.
Or, as you always used to say, you can call me Gert and leave out the rude bit. Oh, wait till I tell me, Mummy, we met up again after all these years.
Yes.
Here you are, Gabby, love. Chicken soup. Watch out for the feathers, mind.
Gabby.
That's your name. I should know, I'm your mum. Well, I was there when you were born. Well, I was there at the christening. I'll never forget it. Your dad knocked the vicar into the font.
My dad, he's the one who...
Caused you to lose your memory, yes.
Bald man with glasses, very clumsy, and before you ask, I'm your brother, Gary.
Oh, how lovely. I've always wanted a brother as sweet as you.
Hear that, Mum? She called me lovely and sweet. There's something seriously wrong with her. She's had a total change of personality.
Oh, I don't think so. She'll soon be back to spending every available second on the phone to her boyfriends.
Boyfriends? What boyfriends? I don't have any boyfriends.
I think you're right, Gary. She is behaving oddly. I know. Let's show her one of her favourite comedy clips. That'll soon get her memory back to normal.
Hello. Is that the florist? Right. I'd like the biggest bunch of flowers you can supply. Deliver them to the Goggles Guest House, to a Gabby Goggle. Yes, that's right. Yes, bye-bye. I got off on the wrong foot with that Gabby. She's a bit of a toughie. Still, I reckon I can charm her, especially with some flowers.
And remember that midget sword swallower? One night the sword was bigger than him. He swallowed it and pinned himself to the floor. Oh, and you remember I used to come on and read you some letters to me, Mammy?
Oh, yes, that was lovely, Jimmy.
Shall I?
Shall you what?
Shall I do one for you now?
Oh, yes, please do, Jimmy.
Okay, Gert, especially for you. Here's one my Mammy wrote earlier.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
That's not in the letters, just me going.
Oh.
Dear son, it's me, Mammy. Come closer to the letter.
Oh.
Thank you for your last letter, which hasn't arrived yet. I'm just waiting to put the cat out, but he hasn't come in yet.
Oh.
Your Uncle Ben has had a nasty accident.
Oh.
A steamroller ran over his finger.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he was scratching his nose at the time.
Oh.
Your Auntie Molly took first prize at the line dancing.
Yes.
She had more lines in her face than anybody else there.
Oh.
Your father is very worried about this mad cow's disease, so I got him some ostrich meat from the supermarket. After 2 mouthfuls, he ran out and buried his head in the sand.
Oh.
I must go now, son. There's been a bit of an accident. Come even closer to the letter. Your father fell asleep by the fire with his mouth open, and I let the budgie out for a fly around. The doctor said they'll operate just as soon as your father comes down from the curtain rail. And quit saying, "Who's a pretty boy?" Best wishes, Mammy.
Oh, that was lovely, Jimmy, love.
Oh, thank you.
You haven't lost it, have you?
Really? I didn't know I had it.
Oh!
Don't mind me.
Oh, we won't, will we?
Thank you. And come here, there's more. We'll call you if we need you.
Oh, charming.
Oh, Dad. Jimmy Cricket, good to see you. I wonder if you'd arrived yet.
Oh, yes, I've arrived. And to prove it, I'm here. Look, I've got the best wellies on.
yeah.
Oh, you are a one.
And you're a 1, too. Get it? 1, 2. Testing over and out.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it, right. Yeah.
Malcolm, come here. No, come here. That's better.
Oh, what I need now for you, Jimmy, is a few background details before I start the interview.
Oh, I can tell you all you need to know about Jimmy, Malcolm. We used to work together back in the old days when variety was variety.
Really, Gran? I had no idea you're in show business.
Oh, yes. I was one of the Tilly girls. Tiller girls was tall and Tilly girls was small. Over my shoulder goes one care.
Best 7 legs in the business she had. And she'd one of each.
Oh!
Listen, I was no mean dancer myself, you know. Did a bit of tap dancing.
Oh, yeah?
Had to give it up. I kept falling in the sink.
Oh, you are awful, but I do like you.
Are you sure you want to get back to answering the phone quite so soon after that bang on your head, darling?
Yeah, I'm sure, Mum.
Oh, I'll get it.
Is everything all right, brother dear? Weird. Really weird. Hello? Yeah, Gabby's here. It's for you. Oh. Hello? No, sorry, I don't know anybody named Mike. Bye.
Yes, you do. He's the one that looks like Peter Andre. Or is it Andy Peters? I lose track myself sometimes.
Hello. What's the name of this place? Goggle's Guest House. Goggle's Guest House. How may I help you? Sean. I'm afraid I've never met anybody named Sean. And if I had, I'd certainly remember an expensive lunch with him at a very expensive restaurant. Oh, he's rung off.
Sean, he's the Welsh one. Smallest brown hair, drives a Mondeo.
You know, it's strange all these boys phoning up and saying they're my boyfriend. To be honest, I haven't got any time for boyfriends. In fact, they're the last thing on my mind, what with all the homework I have to do.
Weirder and weirder.
Look what I've got. The florist just delivered them. They're for you, Gabby. They're from a secret admirer.
Weirder and weirder and weirder.
Come on in, yo. Oh, thank you kindly, Cousin Gordy. That's the lot, then, is it? Of the videotapes, yeah. But I could sure do with getting my teeth into a steak sandwich. Another steak sandwich? It's the 17th today. We got a mighty big appetite in the old US of A there. So, be a good cousin, run along and get me my victuals.
Who knows what his food bill's gonna be like at the end of the week.
Meantime, I'll prepare for my performance at the comedy convention by watching a tape that's not so much a laugh a minute, but a laugh a second.
Ah, so you've got my bouquet then.
Your bouquet? It was addressed to me.
Yes, I know. I sent it to you.
You sent me the bouquet.
Yes.
What's this? Gabby Goggle's in love? But does she realise what type of schemer she's fallen for? Find out later today on CITV.
Who'd have thought it that I, Gabby Goggle, could fall so utterly, totally and completely in love?
Not me.
Nor me.
Me neither. Do you mind? I had something I wanted to ask you.
What, like marriage?
No. I wanted to ask you about the celebrity staying in this guest house. Any gossip?
Ah! Sharp practice!
What? You can't accuse me of sharp practice. I'm completely above board.
Well, don't go overboard. I only meant sharp practice. It's next on CITV.
Hi, and welcome to Sharp Practice. Now, I'll bet most of you who've watched hidden camera comedy shows at one time or another have thought to yourselves, how can they fall for it? How could anybody get scammed like that? They are supposed to be grown up after all. It would never happen to me. I'd spot it a mile off. Oh, yes.
We conned David into believing that he was eating sheep's eyeballs. Gemma into doing a very strange medical. And Robert into gorging himself on cream cakes.
You know, pavement slabs can sometimes be wonky. Well, we said it was due to whole colonies of worms nesting beneath them. Would you help locate them?
Here comes Daniel.
Excuse me, you couldn't actually give me a hand, could you? I'm from Camden Council. Name's Steve. You can see I've got a problem here. What? There's undermining of the pavement stones caused by pavement worms, and they start to create a wobbly sort of pavement surface that people often, complain about. They trip up on and obviously do damage themselves. Your hearing is probably a lot better than mine. What we're listening for is a sound, any movement or sound from the worms over this sort of concentrated area. And if you can emulate the sound of the patter of rain, which always attracts worms up. Any idea the sound a worm makes? It's quite a high-pitched ee, ee, ee. Try that. All the way around. Try sort of tapping around. What? But be careful of the soil.
Daniel really is the helpful type.
Really high-pitched if you can. That's good. Let me give you this, Daniel. Let me show you. This is a sort of... I recorded these earlier. That is a worm. That's a very, very large worm. Concentrated colony. That's the sort of king worm. I'm going to have to make a report about this.
Yes, I think. Thanks ever so much for your help anyway.
Mal.
Thanks ever so much.
It's just
Don't
really
keep you
kind of
any
you.
longer. You've been very helpful.
What if you were left to answer the phones on your own? You would, wouldn't you? But what if there were 3 phones and they kept ringing off as you were about to answer them?
It is really important that you answer it because it is a very important message. Will that be all right? You promised me, Kevin. You will answer it, won't you? Great. OK, but I won't be long.
Here's Kevin.
Hello? 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 Oh my God. Hello? Who is it? Yes? Yes, hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
That's a very ingenious way of solving the problem, Kevin.
What would you do if you were walking along the street and you saw a £1 coin on the ground? You'd pick it up, wouldn't you? Well, you'd have a job with our coins because they were super glued to the ground.
Alistair's going for it. It's not as easy as you thought, Alistair. They are super glued, Alistair. I think Alistair's had enough of it.
And if you saw a fiver on the ground, you'd go for it, wouldn't you? Well, you'd have a problem with this particular fiver because it's connected to some very thin fishing line.
Gifty's going for it.
Now, what if you saw a tenner stuck under a car wheel? You'd really go for it, wouldn't you? But not this tenner, it was stuck with super glue too.
Here comes Lucas. Go for it, Lucas. It's not as easy as it looks, Lucas. Here's the owner of the van. I think he's a bit suspicious of Lucas. But he hasn't spotted the tenner. Sorry, Lucas. It's stuck fast.
But Tony Collins managed to get the tenner free. And we still don't understand how.
Nice one, Tony.
Remember the trick with the flying fiver? Well, we did the same with a football. Then we asked people to help us make a soccer video.
Still running, everyone. And action.
Here comes JJ.
Oh, shit.
And
here comes Gabs.
Oh, sorry.
And action.
And here comes Clifford.
Oh. What happened?
Was that the wind?
Now let's watch Patricia's very dainty trot.
Patricia, action.
Oh, dear, it happened again. I'm sorry.
And would you dress up in aluminium foil to help two mobile phone researchers find the bad reception areas?
Hello?
Do you mind helping us for a second?
Here's Josh and Ollie.
We're both, my name's Mel and this is Steve. Steve, so what's your name?
Josh.
Josh and...
No, absolutely nothing here
Ollie.
at all.
This is Josh and Ollie. I just thought it might be
Oh,
worthwhile
hi.
getting them to help.
You know how you get dead areas?
Yeah.
And there's no signal at all? Well, we're trying to plot new lines here. I think, actually, Melanie, the best thing is if we probably get some kind of diode mast at the top of that building over there.
That's right.
Sort of a 50-foot high thing. That then centres all the information. What we'd like you to do, if possible, because we're trying to search for signals. Mel's searching for an analogue vocal signal. I'm searching for a beep sound on my digital here. Is if you wouldn't mind manipulating some
putting this on,
some
really?
baker foil, really. That's what we've got to do. It's very reflective, electronically very reflective, and it's the best thing It's very malleable, easy to use, far better than anything else because it is
It's
reflective.
all around Ollie, everywhere. Do you mind? Because it would just help because...
Well, actually, if we just put a couple of cloaks on, that's great. I'll see if I'm...
Yeah. It's just... Do you mind? Sorry, I know, honestly, it's going to be so useful.
Are you getting anything at all?
I'm not getting anything at the moment. Could you, like, to jump up and down, Ollie?
Yeah, let's see if we can... Hold on. Let's see if we can break that off for a minute. Can I be really awkward now? I think I can ask you to hold that. Can I put a little bit around you as well?
I think round his legs.
We've then got a duodiode situation, haven't we? If you hold that.
Just don't
Sorry.
touch each other.
Can you hold that? Can you grab hold of that?
If you can
wrap it round, just so we've got a nice surface area.
Do you mind having this around your leg?
Excuse the pun, but cooking. Can you move over that way to your left?
Yeah.
If you could put your leg up, Ollie, a little bit, probably.
Very fetching, fellas.
Can you step back? Can you get on the top of that, actually?
Oh, that would be
Can
really
you do
useful
that?
if you could stand on that. Yes. That'd be fantastic. Could you... No, actually, on
the
top of it,
top,
do you mind?
as high as you can get. And, Ollie, if you can possibly sit down on the other one,
brilliant.
probably.
Yes, and sort of jump near him. Don't actually touch him. Can you get anything, Steve?
Yeah.
Would that be all
Can
right?
you put your leg up, Ollie? And move it round. Ah, we've lost that one.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, are you getting anything here? Yes. Can you move around like this a little bit? That's right. Keep it going if you can.
Is that more?
Keep moving as much as you can, please. We're getting a signal.
I'm going to have to cover your head, I'm afraid, Ollie. You don't mind, do you? Can you...
Right, yeah, we've got it. We've actually got it.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Ollie. Those phones are still ringing. Come on, answer them, Daniel.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
They're still taking those penalties. Trina runs with her tongue out.
I'm ready, and go.
Oh!
Was that the win?
Sorry, I don't... The win.
Was that the win?
Did you?
Those phones are still ringing. Answer them, please, Stuart.
Hello? Oh my God, what's going on?
We asked some volunteers to try out some Euro school meals that would appeal to everyone across Europe. But what would you make of boiled pig stomach, snail and slugs with herbs, or boiled sheep's eyeballs au gratin? In fact, everything is proper food, just cleverly made to look horrible.
Here's Saggy.
You need to test some European food for us. So...
Here's David.
Bring in the first meal, please, which is from Germany.
From Germany.
And what we'd like you to do...
And here's Amanda. And here comes the pig's stomach.
None of you are... whoops, there we are.
Looks okay to me.
So none of you are, you know,
You've
get
each got a
biased by each
fork
other.
and there's a
It's actually boiled pig stomach with a light pigeon sauce.
If anybody wants to
Nice.
chuck, you can do. I've got a vomit bucket here.
Is that nice?
No pavement pizzas at all. I prefer you do it in here. Anybody?
Is that all right? Nice? Yes, of course.
Now it's the snails and
Same as
slugs.
before, if you can take the main part of the meal.
Very nutritious.
In the house. Super. It's chopped snail and Roman slug with garlic and cardamom.
If anybody wants to chuck.
Nice? Oh, are you all right, David?
Now the sheep's eyeballs.
Dish, actually.
Now,
Busting with vitamins, I'm sure.
1,
2,
3.
with the sauce, 3. Go on. Both
In you
of
go. In you go. That's
Go
it.
on.
Come on.
And girls, that's it. It's actually boiled.
In you go.
Go on, go. It's what is it? It's boiled sheep's eyeballs with anchovies.
we told some volunteers that the European Commission had brought in a special medical test for all schools across Europe. But we didn't tell them what they had to do.
Here's Charles.
My name's Dr. Brosh, it's Stefan Brosh, my
Dr.
colleague.
Shaw, nice to meet you.
Dr. Melanie Shaw.
Do you want to take a seat up there? So what we want you to do...
It's a facial exercise that involves the touching of your nose with your tongue. But at the same time, you suck in the cheeks, yeah? So. Okay, see what you do.
And
Okay,
try
here
and
we go.
touch your tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And here's Gemma.
Yeah, keep going.
Can you cross your eyes? That's it. And then move one eye across to the other side. Just one. Try and keep the other one there. Excellent.
That's a
That's
very,
good.
very
That's good.
buzzide there. You know?
Sorry, can I just do
Yeah.
one more before
Yeah,
we do
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
Which is putting your arms out and pointing your fingers, right? Closing one eye, tight shut, keeping the other wide open, sticking your tongue out as far as it can to one side for concentration, and bringing your fingers in to meet.
What I want you to do, first of all, could you get a V with your fingers?
Pull your eyes right down.
Pulling down, with the other finger pushing up on the nose as much as you can. Here we go. And, as much as you can. Pushing and pulling. Das, and more.
More pushing up, that's
Pulling
right.
down with the eyes, more.
And... Yeah.
And looking towards me as much as you can. That's good.
And they're still taking those penalties. Here's Chad.
Oh my God! Oh, Chad!
What happened there?
Come back with us. Are you all right?
Imagine just watching TV. Suddenly, somebody comes up on the screen, trapped inside the TV. Would you buy it?
Here's James.
Can you come here, please? You.
Me?
Come on. Please help me. I'm stuck. I'm getting so hot here. Oh, boy. Yeah, you. Look, this is a situation, right? Please help me. I'm so hot in here. My boss has gone off. I think he's watching the sports channel in the other room. I've just got stuck in it. Could you change it to channel 49?
Right.
It's the sports channel.
And if you're wondering how we did this, here's how.
Oh, it doesn't work, does it? Oh.
If you don't mind, we've got film this form.
Look, can you get a bit nearer? Come a bit nearer.
Yeah.
Can you get right up here?
Yeah.
Can you see my legs the way they're trapped? Look.
Yeah.
Can you see down here, look?
Oh, yeah.
Can you see my legs?
Yeah.
Is there any way of easing my legs out of it? I mean, I'm look.
That's it.
Hey?
Have you got ideas?
Any what?
Have you got any ideas?
I've got no ideas. I'm stuck in a television set. I'm in, like, in cyberspace here, mate. Look, the only thing I can think of left is that you try channel 49 again and press the eject button really hard. Can you do that?
Yep.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's James.
James. Look, you're my only help, mate. Are you doing it?
No, I'm not sure which one's the eject button.
Well, I think it must be on the telly or the video. Have you got a video there?
No.
Oh, God, blimey.
Then I've got this.
Eh?
Got this.
What's that?
It's remote control.
Yeah, well, that's the one. You find the eject button on it.
I'm looking for it.
It's usually spelled E-J-E-C-T.
If it doesn't say on it.
Oh, Jamie, you're not being very helpful. I'm getting so hot in here, my legs are feeling all squatchy.
So, don't I got play, rewind, fast forward?
Well, I hope you never get caught in a television set. That's all I can hope. Look, Try pressing any number you can now. This is just getting ridiculous and uncomfy. Hold up. What are you doing?
Oh, what have you done, James?
Dr. Maloney, your manager.
Of course, Dr. McCallum.
Oh well, it's not my problem.
Would you be persuaded to test out unblow-outable candles? Quite a few people were.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. To me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. That's good. Well, we'll get these going.
Here's Claire. Here's Nina. Here's Lisa. Here's Michael. And here's Matthew. Now that's what I would call Super Puff. They can huff and they can puff, but they will never blow out those candles.
If you were being auditioned for a drinks ad, would you expect to dribble down your front? You would if you used our special dribble glass.
Here's Crystal.
Fruitel is so French and so sophisticated. And then take a big gulp of the drink. It's not sophisticated, it's so sophisticated.
Fruitel is so French and so sophisticated.
Such style.
1, 2, 3. Fruitel is so French and so sophisticated.
Please don't dribble, Crystal.
It's dripping everywhere.
I'm starting.
Oh dear,
Yeah,
hold on,
I'm
sorry.
right.
Are you all right?
There it goes.
And
Still running.
Okay,
Take 3.
Fruitel is so French and so sophisticated.
You like dribbling, don't you?
You like it? Now we're going to try it once more and try and take a bigger slur. Try and take a bigger slur.
Here we go.
Fruitel is so French and so sophisticated.
Oh, really, Crystal?
Mrs. Dribble, aren't you? Do you usually do this at home? No, I don't. Very odd.
I think you're a dribbler.
I do.
And if you were being auditioned for an ad for creme caramel, would you expect to have to slurp it up in one go? You would if you'd have come to our studio.
Here's Ben.
Cream caramel is so scrummy. I could eat it in one.
Here's Charney.
Cream caramel is so scrummy. I can eat it in one.
And here's Robert.
Richard's creme caramel is so scrummy. I could eat it in one.
If you went to a film company to see a preview of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you wouldn't expect Frankenstein to come lurching at you, would you?
Here's Jeff, Totty, and Amy. Jeff's having a good look round. Oh, who's that? And who's he? And who's this? Spooky. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That's it from Sharp Practice for the time being. And as you can see, it's dead easy to get anybody to go along with anything at all and get it all on camera. So the next time you're out and about, at school, at the cinema, at a club, or even just walking along a street, and somebody asks you to do something a little unusual, look out for those cameras. Why? Because you might be on the receiving end of a scam, and we might end up seeing you the next time you see me. See you.
And my special thanks to all the great sports who agreed to be in the show.
When two people care about each other, it's fun to simply talk about things.
What sort of things?
Well, like the potentially embarrassing things celebrities do when they stay at the Goggles guest house.
Oh, Harry, we've got a whole life together. That can wait.
Well, let's not wait too long, eh? I've got a newspaper deadline. Oh, look, Gabby, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just trying to set up my tape recorder.
Oh, I get it. Like me, you think every moment of our time together is precious and you want a more lasting reminder of it, yeah?
Yeah, something like that. So go on, look, which of the many celebrities you've had staying at the Goggles guest house has most amused you?
Well, they're all funny, aren't they? I mean, they're comedians.
Yes, I know that. I know. I'm talking about the embarrassing things celebrities do, you know, like Robin Williams falling face down in a plate of chocolate mousse. Jim Carrey slipping on a banana skin and ending up in a vat of paint. Oh, preferably with photographic proof. Right. Anytime you're ready.
Oh, good. I'll just sneak a quick break. And what's this?
24 steak sandwiches. He'll be constipated. And that's on top of the full English and continental breakfast combined. His food bill will be astronomical.
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's mean. Not only is Grant one of the world's most irritating practical jokers, he's also the stingiest man I know.
Grant, I don't mean to hurry you, but I think we should really get going now.
Okie dokie. Ready to face my public.
Beautiful. I'll catch y'all downstairs.
That boy's got serious problems, but before I go, maybe it's just time for a quick chuckle.
Come off it, Dad. You don't really think you'd try and get away without paying, do you?
I'd put money on it, which is more than he would. I know my cousin.
What? Oh, I'm sure he'd pay out. I mean, it's not as if he isn't worth a few bob. He's a top American comic, after all.
Listen, if it wasn't for a twist of fate, when his mum, my auntie, went to the USA, and my mum, his auntie, stayed here, I could have been him. A world-famous comedian.
You? A comic? Oh, what a very, entertaining thought. I'll go and see if Grant's ready. Excuse me, Dad.
Do you like my hat? It's a felt hat. It's got fingerprints all over it. You know what this hat said to my scarf? You hang around and I'll go on ahead. I used to hear music coming from it.
Did you?
And I took the band out.
Oh!
You know what the assistant said the day I bought it? He said, that hat fits you perfectly, sir. I said, I know. But what happens when my ears get tired? You know, this hat'll never go out of fashion. It'll always look silly.
Oh, it is good to see you, Jimmy. You're a national treasure, you are really.
Thank you, Kurt. It's great to see you. Listen, have a complimentary ticket to one of my shows.
Oh, thank you. It's only half a ticket, though.
You'll have to leave in the interval. No, seriously, there's a proper one. You must come and see me performing.
Oh, as only you can, Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cricket, but, do you think I could make it as a comedian?
Come here. No, come here. I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything, but you a comedian? Don't make me laugh.
Poor Dad. He never learns, does he? It's no joke, and this is Snow Joke, because it's competition time. And boy, have we got a cool one for you today. A week skiing for two in Puy-Saint-Vincent in France with Snowbiz. We'll fly you out and you will stay for 7 nights in this fantastic resort. Your ski hire passes and lessons, should you need them, are all thrown in, as well as a little extra spending money to cover those expenses. Not bad, not bad. I bet you'd like to win it. And it's simple. All you have to do is answer this question. What is the name of the reporter in today's Goggle Watch? Is it A, Stevie, B, Harry, or C, Charlie? If you think you know the answer, then get permission to dial 0891 300 300. That's 0891 300 300, and you could be on your way to the slippery slopes of France very soon. All information regarding today's competition can be found on Teletext page 650. And don't forget, 50 runners-up will have time on their hands in the form of the very excellent Goggle Watch. Lines are open till midday tomorrow, so get dialing and good luck. Grant, are you ready yet?
Oh, come on, Gabby. There must be some things you can remember.
Funny you should say that, but no. I think I'll get a glass of water.
Afraid not, Harry, mate. She can't even remember her own name. She accidentally had a knock on the head and lost her memory.
Lost her memory?
Which is why she seems to have fallen head over heels in love with you. Only a knock on the head could explain that kind of weird behaviour.
Do you mind? She fancies me rotten.
It's a reaction to the knock on the bonce. She couldn't care less about you beforehand.
Perhaps you're right. And I thought it was a combination of the bouquet of flowers and my irresistible personality.
Dream on? I've seen waste paper baskets with more personality than you.
Oh, well, she's lost her memory. There's no point in talking to her.
But it might be worthwhile talking to me.
Come on, Ron, we're going to be late.
I mean, it's just wonderful.
Oh, you are...
Come here. No, that's too far. Go back over there. I take it all back. And there's more. Perhaps you have got what it takes to be a comedian. After all, you've got the funny outfit, and that's what it needs. Heard today, gone tomorrow.
Oh, no. Shush, Jimmy.
What?
I'm ever so sorry, darling, but you've got it all wrong.
Oh, I know that. I admit I got it wrong earlier.
Oh.
But come here.
Yes?
That was before I saw the funny outfit and the
Oh.
wig. This is funny stuff.
Now, just hold it right there, partner.
And he talks funny as well. Oh, what'll my mama tell me, Mummy, about that? He's a dead cert to get laughs.
Is there a problem, Mr. Cricket?
Well, now I've really got something to tell me, Mummy. See you later. Coming, Gran?
Yes, please.
Right.
Bye.
Comedians, eh? And what would you know about comedians, eh, Gordy? How difficult a job could it be, eh? I'm sure I could do it. I'm sure you could, Gordy. I'm sure you could. Oh, by the way, before I go, I forgot to smell my flower. Oh! Catch you later. I will be a comedian. Just you wait.
Oh dear. Will Dad wipe the smile off everyone's faces with his plan to be a top comic? Find out tomorrow and get your ribs tickled in the process with the Goggles here on CITV.